What's up, everybody? It's your boy, The Amazing King, coming to you live and in color, bringing out also amazing touch. I want to welcome you back to another episode of the Get Ready For It podcast, season 3. You guys, this episode, once again, is always highly requested. It's called the Great Debate episode. This episode, we're going to be talking about a lot of things that are debatable. But before we get into all of that, I'm going to go ahead and introduce you to my co-host for the day.
Y'all know it's Savage XL, providing everybody with that X and an L.
How are you doing today, Savage?
I am doing actually very good, very well. Mm-hmm.
Okay, anyway, I don't listen, you know what? Positivity today, okay? No arguing, no like disrespect, no comments about how I look better than you. Please leave all that.
Are we going to introduce these beautiful ladies we have on the show today?
Okay. Anyway, back by popular man. She has been on this podcast like 6 times at this point. My girl Jelly, what's up?
What's up?
Jelly back again for another episode. You know, we always bring her back to talk cash shit.
Yes, I'm here for it.
And we got a new face in the building, my dear friend. I said it right? Friend?
Yeah, my friend.
My friend, Armani. Armani, what's up?
What's up?
Thank you so much for joining us today. I've been trying to get my girl on this podcast for a good little minute, so I'm so glad that she finally is on and taking a seat at the table. Savage, I once again locked my phone. And she literally just told me the password. Bubba gum.
Anyways, so with this, he did say that we're going to have this going to be a debate.
Give me the phone real quick.
Please. I mean,
thank you so much. Okay, anyway, this is how God works in mysterious ways. He knows what's meant to be, what's not meant to be. Anyway, let's start it off. Alcohol should not be sold on the weekends.
That's dumb.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Dumb as fuck.
Yes.
But you don't drink though.
But if I did, I do socially occasionally. You know, I have to be peer pressured into doing that.
I recall me being at your house and you were drunk, like doing the worm on the floor.
I was peer pressured to drink.
Did you record this?
Unfortunately, I didn't. We were in a deep conversation, but yeah, he was drunk. He was drunk.
I was peer pressured to get drunk. Was I not?
Was it KP?
It was everybody in the whole world. Of course, it was that nigga. Of course. Anyway, so I guess we all agree on that.
Yep.
I should be able to drink liquor 7 days a week. 24 hours a day.
You can't handle your liquor though.
This ain't Texas.
I mean,
like,
I think it's
not a
dumb
dry
that
state.
they
Give
have
me
a
my
certain
juice.
they have a certain time that you can't drink on Sundays,
Which is crazy.
That's dumb.
Well, they said because that's the lowest day. That's how I feel.
Didn't Jesus turn water into wine?
He showed up dead, and they got drunk off of it anyway.
Right.
But
Okay.
You sound like the man made that rule. What?
I'm just saying you shouldn't be able to drink that much.
I should. I'm grown. Anyway, next one.
That part.
Who should buy the child's first car? The parents or the child?
It depends.
I think it's
the parents. More so because, I mean, how they gonna buy a car if they don't got no means to make money?
Get a job. McDonald's always hires 15, 16. I had a job at 18 years old, but, ain't going to come. But anyway, go ahead. Keep going. You're right.
Is your parent instilling that hustle in you, like as a kid?
Right.
So if you're a kid and you're selling lemonade and you saving that money, or you mowing the lawns and doing all of that, if you can afford it, or if they're taking your money and they're saving it for you to buy your first car, it just depends on how it's done, I feel.
I think it's definitely up for debate on who should buy it, because if the child is mature enough, they got a job, they got money, they probably go out and buy it. If the parents want to give them a car, if they purchase it for them, that's completely up to the parents. But if they're not a mature kid, I don't think no parent just gonna give them a car.
What about you, Jelly, once again?
I mean, I think that the parent should, and then maybe the child could pay like the car insurance or something to kind of have some kind of responsibility with having
that car getting repoed. They ain't gonna make them pay.
I do believe that if the parents have the money, buy the car for the child. If I do feel like what Jelly just said, how about you buy the car and make the child pay for the insurance or the monthly payments or something like that? But if you have the means to buy your child a car, just do it.
And I'm gonna buy them a bucket. I ain't getting no
Right, because they're gonna wreck it.
A Pinto, like an old Pinto.
Yeah, something.
Lemon.
Okay. Beauty pageants are setting ridiculous standards in society. If you bad by it, just say that. Listen. Right?
Yeah.
Right? Come on now.
No, I don't think that they setting bad standards, because just like anything, like if that's something that you want to take up a career in, you probably have to be in a certain shape. I mean, I'm just saying.
So you saying my thick girls can't do it?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely, I'm not saying that at all. I think thick women are beautiful, but they do have BBW pageants.
Oh, they do?
No, they do. They have BBW pageants.
Sign up.
Yeah, no, but I'm serious though. So of course, when you model and things like that, you're looked at like as a thin thing. But you have your more voluptuous women, you know, who can go out that runway too.
Hey, Jelly. This man talk about. The question was, do they set ridiculous standards? Do you believe beauty pageant queens set ridiculous standards that are unattainable?
They're probably not unattainable for them.
All right. What's your money?
For me, I feel like what are the standards that they're setting and what type of pageant environment are we in? So I feel like that's a broad view, because if it's, like you said, a BBW pageant, then maybe it's not, you know, it's up to par.
Right.
But if it's for you to be a toothpick and you just wear a load of makeup, I mean, it's
Yeah.
totally different. I don't know. It's
Mm.
broad.
Another question here. Are men stronger than women?
Physically or
No.
mentally?
Ooh, that's why it can go both
That's a
ways.
good
Let's see.
question.
I'm gonna say no.
Which
In
one?
both-
Who is
in-
stronger than who?
I want to say women are stronger than men. I'm going to say that in both mentally and physical strength. The reason why, because women,
About that, my God.
well, physically, well, I'm not talking
anatomy
about
wise. The man is physically stronger
We're
than
talk-
most women.
We're talking about
Mentally-
muscles. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about
You just said physically.
right, but I'm not talking about muscles. They give childbirth. Some of them go through.
Just specify that then, because
Bitch, if you didn't let me, excuse me, I'm sorry.
mean-
If you would have let me talk, I would have gotten
look,
to
I
that
have
point.
to ask
If you
more
would
question to
have,
finish your
if
answer.
you
Go
would have
ahead.
let me talk, I was getting to that.
No.
Women give childbirth.
Go ahead.
So I feel like they're physically able to be stronger than men, not as far as lifting weights, but physically stronger to bear pain. Because that's what I'm saying. And as far as mentally, yeah, I think that they could deal with a lot more.
Jelly, next to you.
Basically same thing. We can put. We can. Well, I ain't pushed no child out. I had a C-section, but
Right.
I do think we could probably take more pain than men, because when y'all get sick, y'all just be like, ugh.
That's true. Yeah, a little worse.
Amani,
The worst sick. Yeah,
what about you?
I have to kind of agree with him. And when it comes to giving birth and everything like that, I think yes. But if it comes to, hey, I need you to lift this and I need you to do
Yeah.
that, then maybe I'm gonna just gear that over to the male side.
Right, because that's what I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go that route too. I do believe that women are mentally more intelligent than men across the board. Now, physicality, if it came up to lifting or like stuff like that, anatomy wise, the man is more physical. That's why they always try to put the man as the more physical one. So that's the route I was going with.
They got a
the question.
Scandinavian woman that can lift more than you.
I believe it. I believe.
Scandinavian woman.
I said most.
What she
That
look
means
like?
most. That means not everybody. I'm not gonna let you. I'm gonna let you slide on that one. Anyway, abortion is the right of every woman.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
is.
I agree with that too. Why me as a man, I should be able to tell a girl what she should do with her body?
I
Does
don't
it make
think,
any sense?
I don't think you have the place or the wherewithal to say that, but I do think you have the right to have an opinion on if you want a child.
Okay.
And if a woman is, let's say you don't want to get that girl pregnant, but she got pregnant and you don't want to be a part of that, I do feel like that's your choice to
Yeah.
opt out. Because some people are prepared for it and some people are not. So if you're not, then I feel like you.
I feel like if you lay down with a girl and you decide to not wear a condom, you bust inside of her, that's your fault.
What if,
Deal with the
what if he prematurely ejaculated though?
That's still his fault because you should always have on a
that's
condom.
the risk that y'all
That's the risk you
took.
take. Raw sex, you need to put on a condom if you don't have no kids.
That's true.
But it's that feeling of raw sex that be getting people.
That's the devil.
That's not the devil.
It-
Because God made the penis and he made the vagina.
well, he put the
Y'all
devil in them
flipped it
motherfuckers.
around and would say, "Oh, I'm not for the thing, lick everything and suck everything and just come in everything." and
Y'all,
just-
wait, hold on. Who
I'm
is-
not looking in your direction. I'm just saying,
But
God,
you
we
saying
trust.
y'all, but you would have did this. You do the same thing.
Mine. Whoa, I'm a man of God.
I would hope so.
Faith. I'm anointed. You understand? Next,
I'm speechless.
Did we get a response to Jelly? Did I get your response on this one?
Yeah, I said I think it's our decision,
So if a man said that child in your stomach, I don't want, abort it.
and I'm gonna say fuck you,
Damn.
and I'm gonna keep going.
With a capital F.
Put him on child support?
Nope,
Oh, for real?
I don't care. Look, if I could take care of the child by myself, I'm gonna keep going. I see my mama raise 5 kids.
Man,
with
fuck
no
that.
help.
Fuck me. I'll put that nigga on child support so damn quick. Take his license. Take all that shit. I'm playing.
No, but if he told me up front he
that's
didn't want
your
a baby.
problem right now.
I made my statement. Honesty. This is the place of
I'm glad
honesty.
you
I'm not
ain't
finna
one.
lie.
I'm
Oh
glad you
well,
ain't
well, I'll probably be the baddest one out there.
No,
Anyway, next
bitch, you ain't.
statement. Next statement. Let's move over to entertainment, news, and hot topics. Let's go down to It was a teenager that killed 6 family members after dad scolded him for leaving the house. Now, it's crazy because he killed his dad with a gun, and then he killed his brother, and then he killed his brother's girlfriend who was pregnant, so he killed the baby and the girl, and I think he killed his mom too. And he shot when his other brother, when his brother stayed alive. He was able to survive, and now he has the person that stayed alive has no family now, and he's going to be in the jail for the rest of life. Do you feel as though he should get the death penalty?
Absolutely.
Ooh, let's talk about that one because we're going to have we may disagree.
You killed your parents, the breeder of your life, and you took another life? No, bye.
Multiple lives.
Yeah. That wasn't none of your business because you got in trouble.
Right.
You couldn't handle that as a man or a child. Get out of here.
I'm gonna let Jelly take this one first.
He could have ran away or something. He didn't have to shoot them. So, and that was a lot of people. So you had
there was a lot of people. That was meditated. Yeah.
A Draco. Shot him with that.
It could. He probably just shot him with a handgun. Just took him out.
I think it was like
That's
more
what
because
his
they said his brother was shot. It was shot multiple times, so he had some type of gun that was like
weapon. Gotcha.
God, he went out shooting them.
Do that again.
Overkill.
But it's like it's
it's
like mentally you say I'm finna go shoot my daddy, but no, I'm gonna shoot everybody else in the house.
So he
that doesn't make
technically
any sense.
he probably snapped, and there was probably a lot more going on.
That's more than a little snap.
No. What I mean is there was probably he could have been the black sheep of that family. They could have been looking at like why you never do shit right. You know that's probably why.
Sorry ass nigga.
You know, I'm just saying personally, I don't think that he should get the death penalty. You know how I feel about that. I think there are worse ways to torture somebody who's committed heinous crimes.
I mean, I agree. I mean, my opinion is I don't, but like I always say, I don't believe humans should have the right to tell somebody they finna die. So I do believe that he should rot in prison for the rest of his life.
Listen,
and that's most likely what's going to happen.
You could take a hammer with some bamboo needles and put them around beneath his toenails and keep jabbing at him. That's another. You can torture him.
Wow. We're not doing all that.
But I'm just saying we're
not doing all that.
But it's you're saying it's the easiest way to take him, just put him out of his misery. If not, you're gonna put him in a Fed prison, max prison. He gonna be in there for 50, 70 years. We gonna pay taxes on that shit. Instead, put him in a stone cellar and let that man be tortured, and let him think about what he did.
No.
Like I'm just saying, you're going to condemn him to death. You're giving him death anyway. But shit, for what he did, let him think about it. Let him torture. Like, let him eat himself.
I mean, they're probably going to torture him in jail.
Death, give agony.
Because one thing that I realize is a lot of people, especially when they get to a certain point, he knows what he did.
Yeah,
death is going to be is easy for him. You know, he's not going to be able to be like, oh, you know, I'm sorry. I really feel that pain that he might have caused. So in turn, yes, I don't feel that you should be defiling any humans. You shouldn't kill him like that. But let him create his own self-torture. You know, that's all I'm saying.
I can understand. I don't know. Me, I'm very close with my parents. So if somebody does something to my parents, I'm looking for blood.
Oh, you absolutely right. Yeah. Oh, I want to kill him too. But I'm saying in the eyes of the law. I already don't really trust in the judicial system like that anyway. But just in the eyes of the law, let that man self-torture himself.
Okay.
That's it.
I believe he should just be in prison for the rest of his life. I mean, I feel like the prisoners are going to torture him anyway.
He didn't do nothing to no kid. Well, how old was he?
He did kill a baby. No. The baby was 9 months. She was supposed to give birth the next week.
How old was he though?
He was a teenager. I don't know how old he was.
He was like 17, right?
17. I think they're going to try him as an adult, which they probably should.
They definitely going to try him as an adult, but I don't think that in prison they really going to fuck with him like that. You know, like there's some you fucking little boys, little girls, and molesting them. Yeah, they gonna get on your ass. But you killed them. There's a lot of people in prison who done kill kids by accident.
I mean, but it depends on. I don't know. I feel like they would look at his paper like, what the fuck, you killed your mama and a baby? Next one, let's move over to Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. They reported that for the sake of her kids and her own sanity, Kim Kardashian wants to get a divorce. Do you think she should get a divorce from that man?
Yep.
Why?
Because she's not happy with him. You could tell she's not happy. So why be in a whole relationship and be miserable?
What about you, Amani?
I don't know. I guess the more so the sake of my kids, I'm confused on, because you knew what you was getting into when you married him.
I think his bipolar disorder has progressed since they have been married. And I think that it's just got to a point where he's just been. I don't know if he's been taking his medicine for his illness, and I think that's probably why she's probably getting to the decision. Like, I do feel like she has stuck by him as long as she possibly could.
Okay.
I feel like she's done that. But because she hasn't bashed him to anything or any social media. We all know his antics that he's done and stuff like that. And just if I was her, I would have been like his.
I'm going to say the divorce, yes, she should divorce him. As far as him, Like you said, she knew how he was getting into it. Kanye has been right since he lost his mother.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's been on some different shit. If it was really mentally draining for her and it was like something as far as security for the kids, yeah, she should leave. But in the turn of if it was really him, like if it was just she's like I'm done, then maybe she should at least stick it out a little bit more. There you go.
I'm kind of like that.
You said divorce.
I mean, yeah, if that's the correct thing to do, but if it's legitimately just like him and I aren't getting along together because of what he said in the media, that's a little bit of a oversight because we know how Kanye West is. He's gonna say what he wants.
You think she should just deal with that?
No. I'm not saying just deal with it. I'm saying because there's a lot of stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm hearing things wrong, but there's a lot of rumors. Like there was somebody saying that he was cheating.
There's also rumors about her cheating too.
Exactly. Those rumors about her cheating. So we don't really know what the specifics are that happen in their relationship. If it's something that they need to do to separate because of what he's doing as far as the kids, the marriage, cool. But if it's something that they can reconcile, I think they should stay together.
But you knew Kanye was crazy when he
Exactly.
told Bush about himself.
Yeah.
And then when he took that little trophy from Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Was it a trophy or took the mic, whatever?
The mic. It was the MTV. No, it was the mic.
Yeah. Beyonce won, or Beyonce's battle, something like that.
And that was before Kim. That was with Amber, so I guess.
Amber Rose got the fuck out of Dodge. Another one. Her name is Mulatto.
Oh, Mulatto.
Mulatto. She is changing her name. Do you think she should change her name?
What's she changing it to?
I have no clue. She's just saying she's going to change her name.
Because they say her name, Mulatto, is like because she's mixed with black and white.
Right.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Go ahead, Jelly.
I mean, I like her name.
I like her name too.
But if she's trying to look at how her fans perceive it, that she's trying to glorify being this white and black girl and that she's better than everybody, then I guess.
Imani.
Money?
I don't know. I get where you're coming from too. I also feel like the loyalty to her fans is important to her, so that's why she's doing it. But I feel like it's been this way this long since she was on TV.
Yeah.
It is what it is at this point. But if you care about how your fans feel and you want to be a better person because of it, hey, do what you got to do.
I mean, I think that she already has a industry name. When you hear Mulatto, you know you talking about, this chick. Mm-hmm. For her to go and change it, it'd kind of be like, even when P. Diddy changed his name, people were like,
he changed his name a lot though.
Well, but see,
Puffy.
but eventually though,
Brother
but guess what?
Yeah.
He can change it now, and everybody be like, "Oh, okay," because he did it so much. When he first did it, they were like, "Why?" Like they were like, "What? What are you doing?" Like, again, if it's for her fans, that might have some blowback because now she's going to have a different name. She should stand by her name and what she was given, or whoever came up with it.
Yeah, her ad lib's not going to be the same.
They
no
not.
more.
Yeah, they definitely
Big
not.
Lotto.
Big Lotto?
Yeah.
Yeah. Big Lotto, right?
I love that when she say that.
But how can she change? How can she?
Maybe she's taking the moo and just making it Lotto. Like, is she taking
There's a rapper named Lotto though. I mean, but I'm just saying though, like that don't even sound the same.
She gonna change her name to Crystal. Like that.
It don't even sound sexy or hard. Like sounds like she work at a library.
Okay, moving on to The Dream. So there was this video that was going on where The Dream, I think Rick Ross and a couple of the producers were interviewing talent, and this light-skinned girl came up and she sung and she sounded subpar.
There we go.
And then they were like, "Oh my God, you're the best, and you're doing great, and just this and that." And then an African American girl came up who was dark skinned, and she sounded great. And they like said, "This is not the right for you, and this is not right for you." And they got a lot of heat from that. Why do you think that is in the industry? Why is light skinned so more acceptable than dark skin?
That's a history that
it is.
I feel like that'll be episodes of episodes. If
Right.
we had to go on that. Colorism is a very hard thing to kind of talk about, or even back then, what was it like in the 1800s? All the people that were lighter were always treated better. They were considered the house workers. So
My ass would have been somewhere damn near all the way all the way down there. You would have been a houseboy being raped by the master. Keep going.
No. I would have been giving dick to the house lady.
Okay, this is not what we're doing today.
I ain't about to get raped.
Jelly, can you answer how you feel about that? What do you think that is?
I mean, I watched I'm not really on that trend, but I watched a little bit of a snippet, and I don't know. The Just Brittany didn't impress me at all, and then the other girl, I don't think it was a song for her. for me.
So you really think it's just the
I think both of them kind of.
what's the part? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, tell the truth around here, cuz.
I'm just laughing at you. No, I mean, like, just going with that what Imani said, in the industry, it's a big disparity between light skin, dark skin, and then of course you got the industry trying to control you as well. So, I mean, I don't even know what you're talking about. I didn't hear it, but maybe it could have been off of what Jelly said. The right song might not work for that person. So how they sung it, you know.
In the video, doesn't it kind of look like editing though? Like even like the way that they put it on her, like her singing and everybody zoomed in faces, and then when the dark girl came, it looked like they were making it look like a sight of disgust.
Right.
Like, So I also felt like maybe editing had something to do with that too. Like I want to be fair and not because I wasn't there, but.
Can we just go off topic for just a moment since we're talking about that?
Yeah, go ahead.
The show with Vinny and the guys from
Jersey Shore?
Jersey Shore, yes. So kind of talking back the girl Nikki, who I guess was in love with the other guy. I can't remember his name.
They're still together.
Yeah, no, they're still together. But I'm saying, remember on the first season, he said no to her. And then she came back the next season. And they were saying because she was getting so much heat because she was a darker girl in the house. And it just kind of goes back to the same thing with African-American women. When they're standing alone and they be strong, they're looked at as like, oh, why do you have to be so loud? Or why do you have to be so, bold? And then that's got all the girls, coming against her. It's
my melanin queens out there, I'm going to tell you this right now. I want you to be loud and bold and I don't care what they talking about out there. Snap your neck and have an attitude if you want to. Fuck them.
Oh
okay.
Yes, just be bold. Just be bold.
Okay, moving on, bro.
I can't stand you sometimes. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time for the
y'all just watch this.
When you was listening and sending your emails for yours truly to read and provide advice. Now, of course, all submissions are 100% anonymous. So prepare yourself because these can be anything from the mild to the wild.
Deep. Keep going.
Let's begin. This one's gonna be called Things Change. Hey, what's up? So I need a little guidance as to what to say to my best friend. Long story short, we've known each other for a while, elementary to be exact. A few nights ago, we went to a party for someone's birthday. Things got intense and we ended up back at her place having sex. We have never done anything like this before. I've called her several times and I've texted a few. I think she's pissed, but I have no clue what to say. XL. So I will say this, when you have sex with your friends, it definitely does change the dynamic of y'all relationship. Considering maybe she wasn't ready to have sex just yet with you. Personally, I feel don't make no fit. What I mean is she didn't want to go that route. But
that's
maybe
his fault? Okay, keep going.
Why are you interrupting me, boy?
Keep going, my guy.
Anyways, like I had said, she might have feelings for you as well. That could be why she's holding out. Maybe she's worried because she could have been the one that came on to you, and now she feels that y'all relationship is in jeopardy because y'all did have sex. My approach to it would be just give her some time, let her cool off. Once she does decide to reach back out to you, just let her know, be like, hey, I don't want things to change. If that's how you want it to be, if you have deeper feelings for her, I think you should let that be known so that way y'all can be on the same accord. King, since you have so much input for it.
I just want to say a couple of things. Turn the music down a little bit. Okay. It could be a couple reasons. His dick may not been good. It may have been a weak
That's
dick.
what I thought.
Okay, that's why the callback ain't coming back. It was horrible. Trash.
But
the
they
head
were
game
friends,
was
though.
weak. Huh?
But they were friends though. What would it?
It's hard to tell your friends your dick ain't good.
Right.
Your head game ain't good.
Hold on. I hear that, and that's you.
They wasn't supposed to already do it. Now she got to go back and tell him you.
But listen though,
this is probably why he ain't got no girl. She probably know. He probably come to me like, I can't keep a girl. She like, why you can't keep a girl? And then you done had sex. Like, oh, that's why you can't keep a girl. That thing weak.
I understand that. I
bet his ass on the block. She just looked at me like,
But again, though,
this is my opinion. You asked me for my opinion.
I get that. But let's think about it. If that was the case, and they've been friends since elementary,
right?
I think, and I'm just saying, if I was a guy and I had sex with a friend of mine,
right,
and it wasn't that good,
her pussy stank, head game was weak, musket at the same time.
So
you gonna go tell her? You gonna talk to her the next day? Be like, hey, friend.
So nothing. I might not.
Smell like hot grits.
Listen. I'm not gonna make the situation awkward because I'm a gentleman and a scholar. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
However, I will address what we did. Be like, hey, look, I know things got out of hand last night.
It was trash.
And let somebody who
because what she say? How was it?
Yeah, what she gonna say?
Because
You
some
gonna
hold
be
on,
like,
hold on. Right, no,
a lot of
no.
friends gonna ask you,
You
well,
right.
how was it?
You
want to do it again?
No, you.
You could just swerve her ass.
But okay, see, if it got
this
to that
is why
point,
she was like,
right,
I'm finna
but if
swerve
it
the
got
fuck
to
out
that
his ass
point-
because he don't want this thing again.
But then just be honest. Be like, hey, look, it just wasn't.
It was horrible.
Why do you got to be so
Jelly,
mean?
Jelly.
Hey,
I want
I'm
to
just
ask
saying.
Jelly
Just
her
let her.
opinion.
Just let her know.
what's
Be like, hey,
what's
it wasn't. It wasn't
You on
good,
his side?
brother.
What side you want? Pick a fit.
my opinion was the dick was bad.
Right, but okay, so y'all are
But
friends.
how do you come back from that?
For real, like how you be like, hey, how you doing?
So I'm just
Because
curious.
what
So-
if he liked it and he was like, well, I want to do it again?
But that-
now she
you're
gotta
right.
tell him that we can't do this again. That dick was
But you're
weak. It was
throwing
limp. You
away
can't get it hard.
years of friendship, though. That's what I'm saying.
Are they so okay? How long has it been that she hasn't hit him back?
It said I've called her several times and texted a few, so I'm assuming maybe a day or so.
Yep,
2
and she
days.
sat there and watched
Okay,
all
well,
that goddamn calls and
give her
all them
some
damn
time.
messages.
That's what I'm saying. Give her some time.
She's thinking about a lot to say.
But she's a friend though. She's not gonna come out and be like, "Oh, you weak as fuck." Like I don't want to be your friend because
She
your
not a
dick
real
game.
friend then. She not a real friend.
I'm
She
not
need to tell the
saying.
truth.
I'm not saying she not gonna tell him if his dick game weak.
Okay.
That she might. There are ways to say it. Though,
How would you
King.
say it?
Well, if it was a girl and her pussy stank and
Right.
she was musty and it wasn't good, hey, listen, what we did last night was completely off radar. We not gonna go down that path again. I do want to let you know that you got some.
Make it sound nice.
No.
Make it sound
I'm
nice.
being serious. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna be like, hey, I don't know if you was aware, but there are some things going on down there. Me as your friend, I want to bring that to your attention. And if but listen, if she was to get mad at me for that, I'll take it on the chin.
Can I talk to the gentleman right now? The young person who ever wrote this letter, okay, it wasn't good.
Man, this man
Okay.
gonna go hang himself.
She's not your friend. No, don't do that. Don't hang yourself. It wasn't good. Okay, take some lessons. Watch porn.
This
I don't know.
Sex with the Savage. You can watch that.
Do something because it probably wasn't good. Okay. Damn.
I mean, I don't think
I
she
bet
should, like, throw
I
her
bet it was
friendship away,
fire.
though.
I bet it was fire, wasn't it, man? I bet he won that again. That's why he keep
I
calling
bet
back
she
to back.
sucked the shit out his dick,
I
sucked
bet
the
he
skin
did.
off, and he
I
probably
bet,
been.
I bet she was gagging. This shit nasty. Amani, what's your opinion on this topic?
I'm just trying to breathe. I honestly feel like what happens if she was just in shock? Like she didn't want it to go there. Like maybe that was just a really good friend and she wanted to be in that atmosphere and she doesn't know what it means. So now she's just taking a trip. I didn't.
So you said that she wanted a little sample to see what's up, but now she said she don't want it no more.
Because if I don't want it, I'm not gonna
Because she wanted it at that look
Obviously,
didn't do that
that's what I'm
much.
saying,
So
obviously.
she was like, I want this.
Exactly.
I want this. Trash.
But what if he knocked that pussy out the box and she just having like a mental
She would
breakdown?
She would be calling his phone every single day. She would at least text him like, I'm okay. I just need time to think. She would
No,
reply.
that-
She would
no, no.
reply back. She would reply back.
Listen.
Listen, I done had some times in my life.
Ain't nobody goddamn
and,
blew you up for no goddamn.
I'm talking about the other way around. I done had some good sometime, I'd be like, hey, listen, how are you? The next hour, the fuck you talking about? You made it home safe? Did he ask that? I bet she didn't get that text. Did he text her, did you make it home safe? If she swerved that text messages, the dick was trash.
I'm not.
She'd be like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm home now.
listen, I ain't gonna lie.
Yo,
I was
man,
in-
it probably was
the guy that
trash.
sent this? 'Cause
This was a guy.
Mine was
Yeah.
trash.
This was a
Okay.
guy.
So bad for him.
I thought
trash. It was
I thought it was another.
No, it was,
Because it said 6th grade. I was like, that's kind of like.
Well, yes, they-
low-key bestie.
Yeah, they've been
vibe.
friends since elementary, but that's what I'm saying. When you have those friends that have, grew so much,
Yeah.
y'all might have those underlying feelings. And I'm just thinking from a guy's standpoint, like I have a female friend, and maybe she looks good, and I'm like, damn, we was at a party, we got drunk. One thing led to another. I know this chick. I know all the secrets that other people don't know. I'm thinking like, yeah, I just shit good, but because we went over the boundaries that we had as friendships, and now we're exploring something different. She's probably feeling like, man, like, you already know how women think. Did I mess up? You know what I'm saying? Maybe the friendship isn't going to be the same way. I care for him, but what if he doesn't feel the same way? There's probably so many thoughts going through her head.
Yeah,
So-
that's where I was.
And
positive.
that's what I'm saying.
Excuses.
He might have
Like
knocked
trash.
her
Gemini,
back.
right?
I'm a Cancer.
Oh, okay.
He probably knocked her back smooth out, and she probably over there like, man, I don't want to look crazy, so I'm gonna sit.
She
You don't
ain't
know.
doing that shit. That don't even sound right for no damn
But she
female
should
to
have
do
called
that.
back. The fact that she ain't called back.
I bet he hit her with that. You get home safely. Swear the fuck out that shit. She said, "This nigga."
So you think
and she
the
been
mouth and the
sitting there.
pussy was
You
good?
said several times he done called her, right? And she done sat there and looked at the phone calls and said, "Trash, trash, trash, trash." She ain't gonna talk to him ever again in life.
Maybe she just feels that it's awkward.
He probably was small too and everything.
Oh, that's.
That could. What if he hit her with that? So was it good? Was my dick big? What you think she was gonna say?
That's a question he should never ask.
That's
her,
what I'm
though.
saying.
But
Like,
some men would ask that. Did you enjoy it? Was my dick big enough for you?
hold on.
She got to think in her mind. She got to think in her mind
Wait a
now.
minute.
She got to think in her mind now. Oh, what if he asked me to run it back
That's an
again,
uncomfortable
and this shit can't even
question.
reach inside me
Listen,
anymore? Like, no.
listen, I'm gonna be
This
real with you.
woman
This is a
doing what
public.
she running, and she gonna keep
No.
running, and not friends no more.
This is a public
Sir,
service
fuck the
announcement.
friendship.
Public
It's over.
service
It's a wrap.
announcement for all my men in America. Do not have sex with a woman and then text her, was it good or was my dick big? Because I don't give a fuck if it was or wasn't. As a woman, y'all should respond, hell no, that shit was trash, because of the fact that he asked.
I agree.
I'm just being, put that real. If a man knows what he's doing sexually and intimately, when he put that motherfucker down,
Sometimes they be thinking they be knowing. They don't be
Listen,
knowing him.
no.
She be trash as fuck too. See, he don't know the difference between trash and
because
trash
my
and
dick
trash.
ain't trash. I know when I get up. No, but I'm saying though.
You put it on you.
No, I'm
You
not.
put it on you.
No, I'm saying a
Next-
public
next
service
topic,
announcement
next
for
topic. You go
all
too deep.
guys.
You get offended. You
No.
take the next topic.
I'm
Next
gonna get
topic. I
offended.
don't know.
I don't want my. I don't listen. I don't want my fellow brethrens out there asking
fuck
this
about them
fuck
niggas.
ass.
I don't think a man should be asking
Thank
another
you.
woman because first of all, if we're looking at you,
Now
you gotta
girls
be
will ask, "Was my
confident.
head good?"
No,
That's
I've
so
never
men.
asked
So
that.
That's
you a different type of chick.
Listen,
Your standards.
girl-
are like
girls
that.
do-
I should know what I'm doing.
but
When
girls do. Girls will ask that. I'm not even gonna lie.
enjoy
And sometimes
it.
you gotta tell them that no, baby, too much teeth. No, please don't sit here and ask. People ask.
That's
You
why
gotta
I face fuck.
And the only way you could get better is if you ask. It was bad this time. Yeah, let's try it again.
What?
No, okay.
But that's what I'm saying though. Why? So if you gave a girl, if you had sex with a girl, you're going 3 hours later. You done got home. You done got settled. You finna be like, yo, so what's up, baby? So how was that dick?
Yes. Was it good? No. Run it back. No. You want to try it again? Okay. It's over. I still got you on my list though.
Oh, wow.
Listen, gentlemen in America, please, man, don't make yourself look lame out here. Do not text no female if the dick was good or if your dick was big.
Do what you want to do.
Don't do that. just don't do that. Anyways, that's gonna go ahead and
Wait.
wrap up.
They asked a question. How would you feel, Jelly, if a man texts you that and the dick was weak? What would you say?
Jelly, be real with him. Blood raw.
I'm a be. I don't want to hurt their feelings, so I'll probably be like, it was cool. If I say it was cool or it was all right, then that's your answer.
All right is even worse.
But if it's good, I'm gonna be like, hell yeah, that shit was good. Like,
See, it's the honesty.
but I'm not gonna.
A cool and all right is like
Yeah.
deadly to a man. That's gonna kill him already.
What? Be like, oh girl,
Don't
you know, how was that? How was that dick?
And you
Oh,
see
it
what
was-
you
it was
should do
okay.
is just not respond, not to hurt the
Yeah.
man's
It was
feelings.
okay. Oh.
It is what it is.
Oh, you know what that man
She
gonna
was
go
in-
do?
she
That
was
man
in-
gonna go sit in the shower, be
He
crying
better,
like.
She was
he
in-
better come harder next time.
Exactly. If there is
It ain't
a
gonna be
next
no
time.
next time if it wasn't good, right?
Some
Well,
girls
okay.
will give a man another shot.
Okay,
It was a bad day.
You
The
right.
moon was
Because the
out.
first
The
time
water was dry. All that
sometimes
shit.
it's
You
true.
feel me?
The first time sometimes with somebody can be awkward because y'all
Yeah.
don't know.
It can.
Yeah.
The chemistry.
Like, I don't want to
can.
show you my nasty side just yet.
Right. So let's run it back. The second
That
time
is true because it sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming for some.
I always say that the man on that whatever letter, I'm giving you the real advice. Listen to me, don't listen to him. She don't want you. Moving on. We're gonna move into a segment called. You gonna? Oh, sorry. Wrap your segment up. I'm sorry, I interrupted.
Listen, sir, don't listen to this fool over here. Anyway, man, dude, just wait for it. Anyway,
Waiting on somebody to respond back. You ain't got a bitch. You got
don't throw the friendship away. Anyways, guys, this has been the XL segment. If y'all have any submissions, y'all can send in anything that you want to savagexl.grfi@gmail.com. And again, they are 100% anonymous. We can move on now.
Moving on to the next statement here. Segment is going to be the shit people say on Facebook. This is one of my favorite segments because we're going to talk about quotes or questions people have made on Facebook and get your opinion, see how we go here, all right? Once again, America, I did not say any of this stuff on here. People in America, probably was a black female, somebody with dreads, somebody with gaps, all that shit. Okay.
Damn.
The people for real, because those are the people that did say this. I just can't say their name.
Not the dreads. You said gaps. Like
They got gap. They had a gap in their mouth.
Gap. What's her name?
Well, one girl, I can't say the girl
See?
name. Ooh, because she gonna be like, she listened to this. Okay,
Oh, God.
hold on. I gotta get my mind right. Okay, okay. Having siblings is so weird. LOL. You spend the first 15 years of your life fighting, and one day you wake up and you're like, motherfucker, you all right? Is this correct?
Yeah.
It is correct because I'm telling you, I couldn't stand my motherfucking brother. Sorry ass nigga. Anyway, I'm sorry.
That's
Having flashback.
Yeah, whole.
that's your
flashback.
older brother, right?
Yes, I'm the youngest.
Okay. Yeah, okay. All right, I just want to make sure.
Sorry ass nigga.
Me and my sister and I, we're really close. My brother and I as well. But I be wanting to put him on the wall some days. Like I just be wanting to choke the shit out of him. He can't get right. But I loved him from the beginning though, because I'm the oldest. So you know, I had to pick.
Well, this ain't saying that you don't love them. It's just saying that, and she used to work my fucking nerves.
Oh, my sister, she got me in trouble a lot when I was younger, but
Deservingly, probably.
not at all. I was playing my N64 and she wanted to play, so I gave her a controller that wasn't plugged in.
Disrespect. You try to manipulate her mind. It started young. That's what you mean. That's what your men do. You try to manipulate those females and get them thinking. Anyway, Jelly, how do you feel about that? You got siblings, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Ooh,
we got one in the
bruh.
building right
One in the building.
now.
Shut them out. Shut them out real quick.
What's up, Junior? but yeah, I used to feel like that. He used to get away with so much stuff. growing
Murder.
up. And I used to be like, well, I got to be in the room, and he'll be like, Mommy, I want to come down and give you a hug.
He ever did something and you got in trouble for it?
Yeah, yeah.
Amani, what about you?
I'm the oldest. I ain't in trouble for it all.
Yep. See,
I'm the oldest.
it don't even matter
Don't
when
even-
can blow
yeah,
wrong.
It don't matter what they do. It's what you did. So
I don't even live at
How do you
home no more.
respond?
I don't live at home no more. Anything he do, I still get in trouble for it.
are you serious?
My brother played basketball for Riverview High School, and I played basketball for Riverview High School. So if he ain't doing good,
It's your fault.
it's my fault.
Nah, if there's a problem, I put everybody on mute. I'll talk to you later. No problem.
Okay, next one. Don't put in my obituary she loves all her family, because no the fuck I don't. And that's the true statement you could ever make. I don't. Some of them people can kiss my motherfucking ass.
I'm gonna say this. I love my family. I do have family members who rub me the wrong way.
How so, Sway?
Antics, things they say, things they do, the way they move, the shade they throw. Yeah. So
What shade they be throwing?
I plead the fifth.
Want me to say what I think they be saying?
Bitch, move on.
You want to say
Because I
what
got
you-
family members who listen to this. I ain't got time to be knocking no heads loose.
No, I'm just gonna say. Can I get my opinion? What they probably be saying?
Go ahead.
You ain't a shit ass nigga. All light bright for no reason.
That's what they be saying.
All tall for nothing. Weak ass, just sorry ass. Skate. Okay, Jelly, I'm sorry. Do you feel the same way? Respectfully.
I feel like I do love my family. There's some people that get on my last nerve. I
Right.
wouldn't say that I don't love them. So you can go ahead and put that in my
Okay.
little
Obituary.
bio,
Okay.
obituary, whatever you want to call it.
Amani, what about you?
No, I love all my family, but there's some family members, kind of like how he said it, that you just gotta.
Yeah.
It's like if you wasn't my cousin, then we probably wouldn't.
Even
Friends.
seems like
Since
you just
you
got hit with that
family-
little wave.
Yeah, you get the love. You get the love with a distance.
I know some people that if they came to my damn funeral, I might wake the fuck up. Yeah. Not for my family, just
you
in general.
imagine?
No,
That pine box your ass gonna be in.
she's so disrespectful. You know what? I want to be cremated. I don't want to be
The
buried.
devil does like to be in fire, so I understand.
Hey, call it what you want, homeboy. It might feel good to me.
Okay, you gonna be it kind of left field, kind of weird there. Okay, okay. Next one. I wish my mama give up her Android respectfully. What is people issues with Androids? I don't confuse it. I hear the Amazing King have an Android, and I love my Android.
And that's why your photos look the way they do.
Everybody in here has an iPhone.
Android.
Oh, Android Life. Amani, iPhone.
I'm iPhone all the way.
This you holding my iPhone in your hand and my other one's in front of me.
What is it about you iPhone users that believe you're so much better than this Android user?
Well, not
Explain.
better.
Well, I'm gonna tell you.
You know how many times I'd be like, they'd be like, what's up before you got? I'd be like, Android.
Check this out.
Android.
Check this out. I'm gonna tell you why.
Go ahead.
When I send you that message and that motherfucking blue bubble pop up, I feel so disrespected.
How?
Because you ain't upgraded yourself yet. You realize that you're supposed to be the leader of the Get Ready
But
for a
the-
Hold on.
Go ahead.
The
At least
leader.
my bill ain't $1,000 a month. Keep like the hell the fuck.
What iPhone
That's
does
why
that?
all
$1,000
iPhone
bill?
users got logged out the other day on Facebook.
Logged out, all
And
they
us
shit.
Android
They be
users-
hacking y'all
I
stuff,
was in
charging y'all to download. They be charging y'all to download apps and stuff like that. I'm good over here, Sway.
No, not if
Listen.
you unlock it. If you jailbreak it, you cool.
Listen,
See,
I don't
we
get
gotta do
charged.
that with an Android.
I don't get charged. My phone doesn't freeze.
My phone
You
don't
see-
freeze either,
Homeboy,
homeboy.
your phone was froze the other day.
So
So exactly, it don't freeze. It's a more a more friendly operating system.
Is it really?
It absolutely
That's
is.
why they keep slowing down your phone so you can buy another phone that costs way more than that.
If
Huh?
you want to hold on, if you
Apple
want to,
Connects.
if you want to be technical about it, Android actually was doing that way before iPhone does. That's why they got sued.
Where's that in the news?
They got sued.
Where is it? Pull it up.
We don't have no internet. Plus you got my
Exactly.
phone.
Actually, we do have internet access because I'm just sending it right now.
Oh, I have it connected.
Armani, what's up with the whole? What's? Have you ever had an Android?
I've had it one time and I took it back like after 2
Well,
weeks.
why? Why? Explain.
Well, for me, it's a little different. My dad does recording engineering,
Mm-hmm.
so everything in the house is Apple. So
There you go.
it's just the way it connects. You
It
put an Apple
syncs.
phone to an Apple computer, Apple anything, it just all
Yeah.
syncs together
Okay.
as one. I like that for me. But I do have a Fire Stick. That's the closest Android type
Oh,
of thing
wow.
I have.
The disrespect.
Jelly, what you got?
Android. We Android over here, bro.
I just wanted her to say it. No.
Android. Don't Android come first in alphabet?
Oh,
Android.
you
So does Apple.
So does Apple.
But no, wait. What Android is spelled A-N.
hmm
Does it N come before P or no?
Yeah, but and
So I said what I said. I made my point.
Okay.
Android becomes first.
Okay.
So you wrong.
listen,
mind your business.
all I'm saying,
I
man,
need- I need-
for anyone of your caliber,
Okay.
and I'm giving you, you know, your compliment.
Is this a compliment? Because you finna
Yeah.
diss me about my phone.
I-
So this is a backhanded
listen.
compliment? Go ahead.
A man of your caliber, especially doing what we do in this day of age,
Right.
I think that it's a
Why are they acting like an
necessity.
Android is that bad? Like legitly, it worked. Okay.
But I'm just saying though, for you should probably be a step up. You know, that's all I'm saying. my
Next
brother.
one, my
That's it.
guy.
wow, they throwing us in the dirt.
For real, they really did.
No, I'm just saying.
You ever seen someone? Excuse me. You ever seen someone like really eat an oxtail off the bone and then suck the juice off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
That's the
Lord
best way to
Jesus.
eat it.
Oxtails are so damn good.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I used to be like, oxtail, I'm not eating that weird shit. Took my first bite,
Don't disrespect.
been hooked ever since.
I gotta love hate. I love hate foxtails.
Get out.
We've been over this. You know how
I
I,
didn't
love
know
to
that.
eat.
I didn't
Yes,
know
I
that.
did. I have a love hate. It doesn't come with enough meat for me. I would eat them all day long. It just doesn't have enough meat for
They're
me.
expensive as
Buy
fuck for
more
me.
then.
Ooh.
But no, you're right. You're right. But I'll be honest with you. For a half a pound, that's like what $16.99. Then we want a full pound. It's more than that.
Yeah, they are.
You-
They're very expensive.
But I'm sitting over here.
$16.99 for half a pound.
No,
or for a pound?
$16.99.
For a pound.
But that's when you go to the Jamaican restaurant,
No.
right?
You gotta know where you
I mean,
going.
it just depends on where you're getting it from, I
Yeah.
suppose.
Go to
But you
Latin
know what?
America.
You sound like you can make some. You can make some.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna have a little power.
Armani
hour.
can
We
make it
gonna bring
too.
Amani, can you make oxtails?
I can make
Oh.
oxtail.
Bring them on in. That way I can have as much as I want.
Who the hell are you?
Well, we're talking about
You-
why I have
you
a
gotta,
love
You gotta
hate.
ask him. Can
Hmm?
you please bring some in?
You
Bring
know
him
what?
in, Amani. Bring it in, Jelly. Don't
know
bring
what?
his ass shit.
I did.
for the
I'm
goddamn
so
towel.
sorry. I did not mean to disrespect
It's
y'all like
okay.
that.
It's okay.
Miss Amani, Miss Jelly, can y'all please bring me some oxtails?
Yes, sir.
I appreciate that.
Don't bring
Thank you.
his ass shit.
They'll get eaten. I promise you that they'll get eaten.
Next one. Okay. If your friend found out you knew about they man cheating but did not say anything and they got mad with you, are they right or are they wrong?
That's a tough one.
You're right.
If your friend found
'Cause I
out
owe my
you
friend
knew about
loyalty.
they man cheating. Okay.
Because sometimes
Um,
some friends won't accept that.
Right. I'm minding my damn business. Because first of all, if I go to my friend and say your man cheating, your girl cheating, right? They're gonna automatically ask me for proof.
Yeah.
If I don't have no proof to show, they're gonna go back and be like, well, he said
Yep.
you were cheating. What his proof? He ain't got no proof. Friendship over with.
No, I would go up to the person cheating on my friend and be like, "What's this?" Because I'm gonna tell. So, what is this? You either tell before me and be honest all the way, or I'm gonna tell what I see.
It's just like a risk though. It's such a risk.
So I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I've been in a situation like that, where I've seen something
Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't as it seemed. You know, you might have thought that it looked one way, but it really wasn't.
Okay.
And come to find out, it was somebody's, brother. Yeah, exactly. So I mean, it was her brother, but the way like they was like all canoodled up and like eating and whatnot. Now I didn't say nothing, but again, had I said something, probably would have been like, damn, like why you watching my girl like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I just let it be. That's not my business. Now if it come out, be like, hey man, you won't believe what da 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 da. Be like, oh word, be like yo, they said they had seen you too. Psh, man, I ain't know what was going on. I ain't that ain't me. Yeah.
Shelly.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell.
Why?
Cause like, all right, so in that situation, you should know where your man at. You should know who your man with. So if I'm like, hey, I seen your man at whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and I seen him with this, girl,
Mhm.
she gonna be like, oh, that's his cousin or whatever. She should be able to correct that right then and there. But if she don't know that he's out, I mean, I feel like I did the world a great deed.
People take things differently though. You know, like say you say something to them and they're like, you know, they really love their man or they really love, you know, their woman.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden it's like all hell break loose. You know, it's not the fact that they was disloyal about it, but it's like now because
what happens if you be like, okay, they find out you tell your friend that your spouse is cheating, right? And they have that conversation and they stay together. That other spouse that you done told on ain't gonna want you around your friend no more. They gonna be like, they stay away from me. She always causing mess and stuff like that. So minding your business is the best option to go with.
But I should know my best friend.
Yeah, but
I should know how she's gonna react to certain things. So
true.
I'm gonna know, okay, usually if somebody tell her about her man, she gonna keep going back or whatever, or she gonna move on. Like I should know kind of how she gonna react. So that's gonna make my decision if I'm gonna tell her.
right.
Amani, what do you get your opinion
I
yet?
feel like go to the person directly that you see. Like,
I'm not stepping to that man.
I am. What's going on? Because you're not gonna have my friend look like.
Yeah, she would do that. She would go to the.
Yeah,
She would
you're
go
not
to
gonna
the nigga.
look like a fool. Because if I'm going to my friend to say something, it's because I know for a fact. Like, you know what I'm saying. So I'd rather you address me, be like, no, this is my sis, and I'm like, oh, nice to meet you. Then find out and be like, well, it just looked it looked like something, and it causes a whole bunch of mess. Like,
Okay. So I'm mind your business. Tell.
I'm minding my
Mind
motherfucking
business.
business.
That's crazy how that worked out. Next one.
Females,
Men hold
males.
it down.
Yeah.
Right.
I stay to myself.
My next relationship. Who wrote this? My next relationship ending in a wedding or a funeral. Either way, you're gonna get dressed up.
Mm.
Do you feel as though it's a crazy statement to tell somebody?
It is.
Okay.
Repeat that.
Because she basically said, my next relationship is going to end in a wedding or a funeral. Either way, y'all getting dressed.
I mean, maybe they said it in a joking way.
They
but,
crazy. Jokes is crazy.
You right.
If I say I want to slap the shit out of you, it's going to happen one day.
Oh,
to me,
Yes, you.
you ain't got the strength.
I said what I said.
You ain't that damn stupid.
Remember that.
Anyway, like I had said, I don't think, as far as with her saying that, I don't think that she want to get, she probably just saying she's in a dire, she's ready to get married.
No,
so
what
much.
she's saying is that if you play with me, I'm going to kill your ass.
You gotta let them know sometimes.
I mean,
Put that fear into him like you do children.
Right.
Make him scared to walk outside the house and fuck somebody else.
I ain't really gonna kill you because I feel like it's not that
Yeah.
deep.
Or I may kill you.
But-
Shit, it happens.
I don't know. Like, I
You're
mean,
going to get caught. You're not going to get caught one way.
I don't know. You be like, you can kill me. I might
So
laugh.
you gonna be scared if a female be like, it's gonna be a funeral or a wedding? You gonna feel some kind of way about it?
I mean, at that point, if she said it's going to either be a funeral or a wedding, that's red flags already for me. So, I mean, it ain't really finna be that.
And the dude still stay with him because be like, damn, you crazy, but that thing good.
You know what? Crazy pussy be the best pussy, man.
Can you?
But I, honestly, I mean, I probably ain't gonna be scared. I'm gonna just be like, oh, really? Okay. I
The
mean, it
look
ain't.
on your
Yeah.
face.
Because he just like, can you be more like
He
viewer
been-
friendly?
He been through.
Viewer friendly.
Viewer friendly. You saying
What's my
the,
name?
the P word and stuff like that.
What's my name? Coochie.
Amani,
then.
can I get you? Thank you.
Okay.
Vagina.
Oh,
Ew, vagina's so ugly.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
I know-
pussy.
Amani, what is your opinion on
my
that?
opinion on that, she's certifiable. If you're gonna tell me that it's either a wedding, you're forcing me to two different things. Like, no, I gotta go.
I got to be honest with you. If she got a gun, I got a gun too. So we might both be shooting. So
I guess it's a funeral.
I guess it's the funeral.
You gonna call some 911 so damn quick? Come get her ass.
Why
'Cause
would I call them?
I'm calling the law first quarter. She crazy. She threatened my life.
You gonna lock yourself in the bathroom, right?
Probably will.
Oh,
Probably will.
no.
I'm gonna think we
Just pack your stuff and move.
all the way out.
That's what I'm saying. Just walk out. Oh,
I want her to know I'm leaving.
the pussy was good. My bad. That's what it was.
Anyway, moving on to the next one. What the hell? People
You
be
wrote it.
talking. No, I copied and pasted his lyrics. It says, "We do not have to." We do not have to explain our parenting choices to anyone. Our baby, our rules.
True statement.
But y'all will sit there and explain to child services when they come to you like, what's going on? Oh, well, I ain't hitting the baby. I ain't doing that. Oh, but you explain to them. Go ahead.
I feel like this. If it's in your home, then no, you don't gotta explain shit to nobody.
Mm.
But if you put it outside, and I do feel like people should mind their business. But if you're outside where someone can view and have a discussion, then that's something totally different.
I feel like somebody should have asked me for help. I'm crazy. I should have called the people of my mama a long time ago, like 1,500 times.
And she would have beat
Just
your
been
ass
like,
even more.
This lady crazy, man. She killing my ass.
DCF wasn't like that when we was growing up. You know, you
It
can't call
was-
and be like,
it
oh,
really
I was,
was.
get-
Yeah,
I
it
was
was-
getting a whooping.
Yeah, you get a whipping.
Be like, so?
I should have called their ass multiple times, bro. Had to be in prison right motherfucking now.
My
Crazy
mom
ass
was
lady.
chunk let that crazy.
Throw the shoe, yeah. I don't know about me. Like my house, you know, my castle, my rules. You know, I'm the king of my castle. So anything outside of that, if somebody say anything to me about my kids, fuck you. I mean, is it true?
Oh God.
Please
Okay.
speak.
Huh?
Please speak.
What? I'm just saying you gonna be a good father one day.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Beat the shit out of you.
Amani, you gonna do what?
I beat my kids.
See, that's wrong. We don't support that around here.
What, Papa?
There's a
Listen.
there's a difference between whooping a kid and beating a kid. Y'all people be trying to knock y'all child head through the wall and
So
stuff
how
like
did you
that.
mean it? What was
He said beat. He said beat. I'm gonna beat my children. Call
Switch,
matter of fact,
whooping, beating, they all the same.
They're not
thing.
the same.
Isn't it if you spare the rod, you spoil the child?
That's
Yeah.
correct. I know. I believe in
Thank
a
you.
whooping.
Right.
Thank you.
I don't believe in beating a child.
I don't think he meant it to like.
Like you talk.
He used the phrase beating,
I got you.
meaning that you gonna hit him with extension cords and mop heads and try to
Oh.
damn near kill him. That's what you call beating a child.
So we're going
And
off my verbiage now.
I think in the black. Segue. I think in the black household
Mm-hmm.
that discipline is looked at not as severe as it should. There's a lot of parents out there. Y'all motherfuckers should be in jail right now for them that killing your motherfucking kids. I remember one time my mama hit my ass with a stitching cord, bro, and I had to go to school the next day, and it was like, what's this here? I had to lie and stuff like that. Y'all, some black parents, y'all gotta calm the hell down with like just knocking y'all children upside the head. Like at the end of the day, if you were at that age, you were doing the same thing. That's why I get mad when a parent says, "Oh, my child is just talking too much." Wasn't your ass talking when you was younger? They're doing the same shit you were doing.
So I mean, I'll say generations have changed. You know, there's a lot of
Lot of
moms.
bullshit.
There's moms and dads who bring their kids up differently from the way that they were raised, and it shows. There's a lot of parents who aren't really in their kids' life the way that they should be, and it shows. And then you have a generation like ours who were raised by Big Mama. You had your dads, you had your mom who got it like lit in on your ass no matter what you did. So I mean, I don't feel that anything is wrong with a whooping. You know, as far as, you know, getting a spanking or whatever. Now the moms who be choking the son and be punching them in the stomach to get their point across, that's a bit much. You know what I'm saying? At that point, now you into, I guess you want to call that beating realm.
Beating.
But I mean, pulling
Neglect.
my belt off and whopping your ass across your backside 2-3 times, yeah, you gonna learn. That
Sometimes they don't learn. You know, it's been a proven fact that people don't really hitting your child, beating your child. They don't really learn from that.
so I will
Just be honest with you. That's what it is.
Actually, no, and I will agree with that to a certain extent.
because
There
when
are
my
other
mom
ones.
was hitting me,
Mm-mm.
and my mom was cussing her ass out.
Okay, we just talked about the kid who killed their mom or killed their family.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and Columbine, those parents weren't on their kids like that. So I mean, even in the sense of they might not like it, just the mother or the dad being on their ass could prevent something more. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of parents who let their kids just go and be.
That's true.
You get where I'm coming
My mom
from.
would let me go and be.
But then, guess what? Hold on.
Childhood trauma.
No, but if she would have let you go and be, maybe you wouldn't have turned out to the person that you are today. You
I
wouldn't
would
have
have
been.
been skinnier and taller.
You been.
Because I ate. Because she put me in such a headspace.
I doubt you would have been taller.
Yeah, I would have been taller. My knees wouldn't have started, buckling. Bitch, they would have been able to stretch out and grow. Anyway,
You turned out good.
I'm all right.
Yes, that you are. You're all right.
Last one before we wrap this up here is and listen to this when I say this. Why do some of y'all feel you need to communicate with your friends, lovers? Like, it's kind of weird to me. Like, whatever you have to ask or know, you can just text and talk to me. You're my friend. You do not need to be close friends with my lover, especially if you met them through me.
I don't know about close friends, but I think what happens if I'm trying to surprise you and I need to reach out to your person? Is that a problem? Like,
To them it is.
as long as it's respectful, I feel like that shouldn't be an issue.
Jelly?
I'm not gonna talk to my best friend man like without her knowing like behind her back. That's weird.
No, I do say I understand surprises. You
Yeah,
can be like,
like a
hey,
surprise.
Joe, I'm doing the surprise. Make sure she's ready. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like something like that. Yeah, but there are some people that are possessive where they don't even want like a hello, like
Right.
or even if it's for them, like the betterment of them, I think that's a little possessive.
There's some
tell
women who
somebody
don't
what
like
you're
their husband around their female friends, like at all. Period. Like no, you don't even speak to my nigga. You just get that. You just walk away.
Because I don't want them to get too friendly or
Too
too
friendly.
comfortable.
All
or-
that giggling shit, and kiki
Right.
shit, and shit. What the hell y'all ever talk about? Because the people will find so many ways to cheat. You'd be surprised.
And it may not even be the friend that she worried about. She might be worried about her man. Maybe
She
her
ain't
man
shit.
is too friendly,
Mhm.
or he done cheated on her in the past before, or
Yeah.
something.
And we got trust issues, so why you wouldn't?
Mm.
Yeah, me personally, I'm not gonna talk to none of my homeboys girls.
Mm.
That's against the code.
I don't think you should be kikiing, but
Yeah, I mean on Facebook stuff like that, like liking a post, like if y'all cool on that level,
Yeah.
maybe.
Wait a minute, you
Instagram.
start liking posts, people be like, what's going on?
No, I'm saying-
why you liking the post of my girl in her bikini
But
on
no,
IG?
Okay.
But that's
That's
no. But see
extreme.
that's what I'm
What
saying.
happened?
That's different though. That's different.
We had
If she-
a guest here. I'm not gonna say any name. He was like, he had got a new girlfriend, and he said that one of his friends went to his girlfriend's profile and liked one of his picture. And he was like, he went to her and said, "You got to make sure that don't happen
To the girl,
to the girl." And
Mm.
I was so confused on that. But I didn't say anything.
maybe he might have meant it like don't be wearing that kind of stuff. Or maybe not. I'm just saying I don't know how he might have meant that because I don't.
He meant, "Don't let my friends like your pictures."
I don't know.
You
That
want
he
that.
as a man he should have been. He should have went to.
Listen, you know how niggas is.
You know. Nah, but if him as a man, if he was be like, hey, went to his homeboy, hey, bro, look, man, I don't really feel comfortable with you like my girl, picture like that.
Right.
That's how
She
that
should
should
just
have.
unfriend him, if anything.
For real.
Well, I mean, that's why if it got down to that point. But why would he go to his woman
Yeah.
and be like, oh, don't have my friend
Yeah, you can't
liking
control
your
that.
pictures?
Yeah.
Like, no, I don't get that like that. I ain't.
You guys, this has been another great episode of the Get Ready For It podcast. My name is The Amazing King, coming to you live and in color, bringing you that oh so amazing touch. Make sure you follow me at AmazingIam_. Also follow me at follow the podcast page at readyforit_1. I'm allowed to mess up. I'm a professional, unlike yourself, Savage XL.
I hear you. Anyway, y'all know y'all can find me on IG at Keys_SavageXL. If you have any submissions for the XL segment, you can submit those at savagexl.grfi@gmail.com. Be on the lookout for the Elevated Mentality brand, and it's spelled exactly like that on IG. And if you want to get your juices flowing, you can follow my Savagely Mixed drinks from my page as well. And we're going to take it to our beautiful guest that we have here. Monty, you want to go first? Tell them where they can find you at.
Oh yeah, y'all could find me on. I have two different IGs. I have Soyamanita, so SOYAMANITA, or Financially Fit with AJ Vasquez.
I was going to ask you if you could spell that because I'm pretty sure nobody knew how to do that.
I knew.
And Jelly, where can they find you at?
Y'all can find me on IG, JellyBelly603, just the way it sounds.
Okay.
Yay.
Oh, that's it.
You finna wrap it up?
Anyway, y'all already know what it is. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Peace.
Bullshit, man.